Are RV owners, us, too dependent on technology? That's today's topic. I can tell you right now.
That's a good one, honey. That's a good one.
The answer to that question, I believe, is probably yes.
Absolutely.
But you don't want to give it up either. You don't want to, we should go back to tent camping, or we don't need all this stuff. But then as soon as you don't have it, then you go, well, how come I can't see TikTok? Well, because they ain't got no internet. You don't need internet when you're camping. Well, apparently we need all this stuff. You need air conditioning. You need water, fresh, clean water. Can't run down there to the creek and get you some water and go boil it and drink it. So,
No.
Yes, we rely way too much on technology, but I'll bet we probably wouldn't like it as much without it, especially as you get older.
I think that if we went back tent camping, the technology would come, because we were already doing that creep. We had electric blanket. We had the blow-up mattress. I think we were already creeping into that realm. All we didn't have is a Starlink, and a TV, which honestly, an iPad could be a TV when you're tent camping, as long as you have signal, right?
Yeah.
So, I think if we were still tent camping, I think we would still be developing more and more creature comforts, or bringing them more into our world. As far as what we have now, I think all of them have a purpose. The true traditional campers are probably like, no, that's glamping. That's not true camping. Gotcha. But it still is camping. It's just
It's just a glamping version of camping.
Yeah, it's just that way of it. Everybody has their way.
You think about it. Nope. Even the tent campers, just like you just got through saying, you're still not really camping. If you want to actually camp,
you've got a backpack.
You got a backpack.
You're hiking.
You're sleeping on the ground.
You ain't got no car. You ain't got no truck.
Nope.
You're walking it.
There is no tent.
Yeah.
And that would be really cool, with the exception of
Blair Witch
and lions and tigers
and bears.
Oh my! You're laying there and snake crawl up in your
I mean, it'd be cool.
Sleeping bag. You'd be soaking wet in the morning from the dew.
Well,
so there's a lot of things that the cowboy movies make camping look like. Oh yeah, with your head on a rock for a pillow. So yes, I think we need technology, and it makes it way more better.
The first bad weather day proves the point, right?
Sure.
Yeah. And the first hot day proves the point, or the first cold day proves the point for a climate, for your air conditioner or your heater. But the first day it rains and you can't go outside.
What do you mean go outside? From where? You mean if you were like tent camping?
No, your camper.
Oh, yes.
That kind of, what are you going to do? You can get out the board games.
Or you watch your big 55-inch TV. So
the latter is what we would do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, technology, yes.
And having the stove, having the microwave, having to be able to do my coffee in the morning, not on the fire, a campfire.
It's still nice. Yes, it's still nice to sit outside.
Yeah.
And
campfire.
And watch the campfire, or just be outdoors. But the technology, I mean, if it gets too hot, you go inside. You've got a big canopy or awning that you can put out to keep the sun off of you. So.
But your question was, are we too reliant? Is that what your question was? What was your question?
I don't know. Are we too, as our RV owners, too reliant, I think, on technology? I think that was the question.
Okay.
And the answer to that was, like we said, yes. But that's part of the enjoyment of it. I for sure would not want to sit outside in the sun when you're burning up or whatever. Or I'm not going to, most people wouldn't want to go camping in the summertime when it's hot as Hades, trying to sleep at night in whatever 80-degree weather or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just weird because you take the camper and you put it in a campsite, and we go and we sit outside with a campfire and we cook there, sleep there, whatever, enjoy the walk in the park and all that stuff. Why don't we do that stuff at home?
Correct. Correct.
It takes going somewhere to do that stuff, right? So.
And then plus you'd have to go down to a creek to take a shower. Well, if you're camping, you're just never going to take a shower?
You keep going back to the camping. We don't tent camp anymore. And we never went to a creek and took a shower.
That's what I'm talking about. That's because we weren't gone long enough. That's what I'm talking about with technology.
We always had a plug, a power plug.
Well, we did.
Yes.
Except for when we went to our friend's house, there was no power there.
Right.
But,
Mo, but that's the time you took your recliner.
Well, yeah.
Your physical recliner out of the house to go camping.
Yeah, and hey, it was comfortable.
So, don't tout it like you were roughing it out there.
I know, but if you were camping for a week, you're going to want to take a shower.
Yes.
So that's technology because you have a shower in your RV, or at the very least, you're going to go to the bathhouse and take a shower.
Now, do you think that the technology they've just kept going and going on it? Do we really need all that technology?
No.
Because now, it's nice to have switches and stuff. Some of the technology is great. Like we've got new sensors on how the black tank and all of that reads. And that's great. But now we have the Firefly, which the switches and the wall appear to be wireless switches.
Some of them are, yes.
So at some point, those wireless switches would need batteries, right?
Yes, and I can't find anywhere in the owner's manual that tells you how to change them.
Yeah. So sometimes you want to go, having regular switches.
As my older brother says, that's just going to tear up. That's going to tear up all that fancy technology.
Yeah.
And to a certain extent, he could be right.
True. Now, he's going to tell you he's right.
Yes.
Okay.
But yes, sometimes it's too much technology. I agree with that 100%. Sometimes it's nice just to have a switch for something like that, But
I have to say, I enjoy the Firefly and being able to, on my app,
that's because we're spoiled.
Going to the panel, turning things on and off, not having to go to physical switches.
And oh my goodness, we have to go in there. We have to push a little button on the floor to open this big, huge, like cabinet slide out thing that's full of food. That's where we have to choose our food from. And that big, huge black thing that's in the center of the RV that's really cold inside. You open up the doors and there's like
the refrigerator,
milk and eggs and ice cold crushed beer and root beer and Coca-Cola, sweet tea, milk, eggs, bread. That's just kind of, that was tough going in there and looking in there and pulling something out.
You didn't have to go hunting and gathering for your food.
Didn't have to go hunt, didn't have to go chase the chickens off the eggs. You didn't have to put, it's hard to fry an egg over a fire on a grill. It just keeps falling through. I don't know why that happens. Every time I crack it and drop it in there, it just falls into the fire.
Oh my.
So,
oh my.
So yes, Kimberly and I, we ain't going without technology.
The word they call it is bougie.
Bougie.
Bougie. I know other people have different definitions of bougie, but we're going with bougie because it just fits. The word, the way it sounds. Bougie.
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 Anyway, what do y'all think? I mean, surely y'all have to agree
Shirley,
with that.
They're not Shirley.
They're not sure. Can I call them Shirley?
Well, I have to. Hello, Shirley.
Stop calling me Shirley. So tell me what y'all think as far as is there too much technology? I think you have to agree. And I a little bit envy, and we got to end it. I a little bit envy we'll see the tent campers beside us sometimes.
Yeah.
And they're just in a tent.
Yeah.
And it'd be so quiet. But then I'm sitting
It's
there.
nice to reminisce, but we forget about the other times
Correct.
too. We tend to remember the good times.
Yes. I think that's what most people do.
Yeah. Instead of some of the times that maybe weren't so perfect. But, yeah.
Round them out, honey.
Yeah.
Tell them about all those
So
things.
this has been another episode of On the Drive. I'm Kimberly, and this is Steve.
You know what? Today, I'm still the perfect husband. I thought something might have changed, but it hasn't.
You are, honey. You are. He got me a cup holder for my bike.
You smell that campfire?
I do.
Anyway, go ahead.
I do.
I did get you a cup fire.
A cup holder.
Cup fire. I got you a cup fire.
Yeah. That got you all distracted, didn't it?
Well, yeah, because that's camping.
Yes. Anywho, we are so glad you're with us. And if this is your first time seeing us, thank you. And we hope you return. And if you've been with us along the ride, thank you so much. We do appreciate it. So smash that subscribe button.
Why do y'all say smash?
Because you're smashing it.
Why can't
Smash
you just...
like, yeah, I want to subscribe.
Oh, my
Anyway,
goodness.
click the bell so you can get notified that the next time the next video drops, and comment wherever your comments are located on your device. And we hope that we see you again and out on the road. So as always, have a great day.
And goodbye.